In this installment, we're going to be going over the MLB bet slate for Saturday, July 26th. Let's get into it. Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Chef D, and I'm here to bring you the winning ingredients for our July 26th MLB bet slate we got going on for Saturday. But before we deep dive into that, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter at MetsNetJSD. Don't forget about that TikTok at Chef_D91, and don't forget about that Patreon. Right now, I'm at the homepage of the YouTube channel, currently at 10.2 thousand subscribers. This is the road to 20K, and we're well on our way because you guys are showing up each and every single day. If you're already subscribed, continue to like and comment. That helps the YouTube algorithm so you can grow to a much broader audience. All right, now for our previous video, we struggled on Thursday's video 1 and 4. We only had one play come through. We're looking to bounce back in this one right here. So if you want to join the team, join the community that we're building on Patreon, remember that link is provided down below. You get full access to daily bets, future bets, and access to that group chat that goes off 24/7. First game up here in Comerica Park, we have the Detroit Tigers 60-44 going against the Toronto Blue Jays 61-42. Pitching matchup in this one, Kevin Gausman 7-7 with a 4.01 ERA going against Tariq Skubal 10-3 with a 2.19 ERA. Looking at the current odds for this matchup here, Tigers solidified home favorites minus 210 with the comeback of the Blue Jays at a plus 170. Total runs at 7. Public bet percentage here, 70% of the bets, 89% of the money coming in on Toronto here. Sharps are all over the Blue Jays for the total runs, 84% of the bets, 86% of the money towards the over 7. All right, now it's looking like that so far in these first 2 games out of 4 that the Blue Jays will take the first 2. We're gonna have a third matchup here on Saturday here, trying to get a win here for the Tigers. They do have the ace on the mound. That's positive there. I don't know if they're going to give away 3 Blue Jay underdogs in a row. And really the Blue Jay side has been the public side because they've been so hot as of lately. But now you're going up against Tariq Skubal. All right, Tariq Skubal is a different cat. All right, 2.42 ERA at home, 95 strikeouts, 70 innings, phenomenal strikeout numbers, elite. All right, this is the best strikeout numbers you're going to get in the league. Over 30% versus righty and lefties, super low walk rate, super low average and whip. So I have full confidence in Tariq Skubal to put up a strong performance at home. And then Kevin Gausman here on the road, 59 innings pitched, only 47 strikeouts. He has struggled on the road with a 4.10 ERA. If we're looking up his advanced numbers, not much in the power department that he's given up, but he's given up a decent amount of walks, 10% to lefties, 7% to righties, 214 batting average to righties as well. Nothing too bad there with the hits, but he's given up opportunities here in that walk department. And I think that the bats here in Detroit, despite the fact they have been struggling, Kevin Gausman is someone that can be picked on here, especially with hits. All right, so we're going to be looking at, in this one here, the Detroit Tigers to bounce back from back-to-back losses, and Tariq Skubal getting this Detroit Tigers team that has been struggling as of late a win. All right, as you can see, they've lost. It's going to be 5 in a row here going into this game, so we will see. But I'm going to lean. Matter of fact, we'll play this a little smart. We'll play this a little smarter. Okay. We'll go with the under 7. All right, give me under 7 in the total. We're going to take advantage of Tariq Skubal is on the mound, and we're going to take advantage of the fact that Detroit Tigers offense has struggled. All right, so main play, under 7 total runs. Secondary play will be Tigers on the money line. In the Yankee Stadium here, we have the New York Yankees 56-46 going against the Philadelphia Phillies 58-44. Pitching matchup here, Ranger Suarez 7-4 with a 2.66 ERA going against Marcus Stroman 2-1 with a 5.64 ERA. Looking at the current odds for this matchup here, we have the Phillies as road favorites minus 120 with the comeback of the Yankees at a plus 100. Total run set at 9.5. Public bet percentage here, 62% of the bets on the side of the Phillies, but we have 62% of the money here here on the Yankees here. So sharps are on the side of the Yankees. Total run, 69% of the bets, 72% of the money towards the over 9.5 in the total. First game of this series has gone towards Philly as of right now. It's at bottom of the 8th, and Phillies are up 8-5. So most likely they're going to secure that win. Most likely, all right? So in this game here, we have a strength versus a weakness. The weakness here is Marcus Stroman, but lately, since he's come back from his injury, he's pitched a little bit better. We've had a solid performance against the Athletics, 5 innings pitched, only 1 earned run. Against Seattle, 5 innings pitch, only 2 earned runs. Against Atlanta, 6 inning pitch, only 1 earned run. So that's what you want to see from him. He's really struggled mightily at the beginning of the season, and he's looked like he's coming into form as of right now in this second stint here. Now, for Ranger Suarez here, we already know that he has phenomenal numbers on the road, 1.47 ERA, but the equalizer here is the Yankees' strength against lefties. Yankees are number 4 in the league in average. Let's see if they are, where are they at in home runs? They're number 3 in the league in home runs. They're number 2 in RBIs, and they are number 2 in runs. So the team that you do not want to play, and you got a lefty on the mound, is going to be the Yankees, and this is a spot where they can definitely get some revenge after losing the first game. All right, I see a ton of value on the Yankees in this one. Yankees main play is going to be on the money line plus 100. Secondary play will be over 9.5 in the total runs. In Globe Life Field here, we have the Texas Rangers 53-50, going against the Atlanta Braves 44-57. Pitching matchup here: Grant Holmes 4-9 with a 3.81 ERA, going against Kumar Rocker here 4-4 with a 5.66 ERA. Current odds for this matchup here, we have the Rangers as home favorites minus 125 with the comeback of the Braves at a plus 105. Total runs at 8.5. Public bet percentage here, 77% of the bets, 89% of the money for the Texas Rangers. Total here, 76% of the bets, 77% of the money towards the over 8.5 in the total. First game is going towards the Texas Rangers. Rangers are on fire right now, and they're looking like they're going to be on a 4-game winning streak. Braves have been struggling, losing 4 out of the last 5. They really can't put anything together here. I'm looking at this one. Grant Holmes on the mound has struggled mightily at home on the road. 5.19 ERA, only 26 strikeouts in 43 innings. The average is raised at 244 compared to his home numbers. If we're looking at the advanced numbers, 2.57 home run per 9 versus righties, 10% walk rate, 16% walk rate versus lefties. So that's horrible. 263 batting average against righties. So he's really given up a lot to righties, and he has some regression to lefties as well, looking at his xFIP. For Kumar here, he is a totally different pitcher at home in Globe Life. I don't know what it is. He is horrible on the road with 9.91 ERA, but at home, elite. 1.84, 187 batting average, 26 strikeouts in 29 innings. If we're looking at his advanced numbers at home, not giving up power, super low walk rate, super low average and whip. This is a strong spot here for the Texas Rangers in this one. I'm gonna have to go with the Rangers yet again. I think they stay hot. I think the Braves continue to struggle. This team just doesn't have it this season, and the Rangers here with the better pitcher on the mound, at least in this spot at home. I think they're going to come through here. Give me the Rangers on the money line. Secondary play will be the total under 8.5. In Daikin Park here, we have the Houston Astros 60-43 going against the Athletics 43-62. Pitching matchup here: Jacob Lopez 3-6 with a 4.60 ERA going against Hunter Brown 9-4 with a 2.57 ERA. Current odds for this matchup here: we have the Astros solidified home favorites minus 210 with the comeback of the Athletics at a plus 170. Total runs at a 7.5. Public bet percentage here: 87% of the bets, 77% of the money on the side of the Houston Astros. For the total runs, 86% of the bets, 90% of the money on the over 7.5 in the total. As of right now, the Athletics are dominating this series so far. Houston Astros are looking to get a first win in this 4-game series. So interesting to see in this one here. All right, pitching matchup, Jacob Lopez. This is a guy that has struggled mightily outside of Sacramento. And on the road here, 5.72 ERA, 28 innings, 27 strikeouts. The strikeout numbers are solid, but the average is not at 274. Looking at the advanced numbers, 1.99 home run per nine he's given up, a 9% walk rate as well to righties, a 278 average and 261 for both righties and lefties, and a xFIP at 5.33, which is not good at all versus righties. All right. Hunter Brown on the other end has been the ace here for the Astros, has been stellar at home, 2.43 ERA, 55 innings pitched, 70 strikeouts, outstanding numbers across the board here. This is a spot where the Astros need to get a win, back-to-back losses at home. I think this is a spot that they can rely on Hunter Brown as their pitcher and ace and get this W here on the money line. Main play, secondary play, -1.5. Busch Stadium here, St. Louis Cardinals, 54-51. Going up against the San Diego Padres, 55-49. Starting pitching matchup here, Randy Vasquez, 3-4 with 3.71 ERA. Going against Matthew Liberatore, 6-7 with a 4.13 ERA. Current odds for this matchup here, we have the Cardinals as solidified home favorites, -160, with the comeback of the Padres at a +135. Total runs set at 9. Public bet percentage here, no information as of right now on the money line, but for the total runs, 56% of the bets, 55% of the money towards the over 9 in the total. First two games, we have one game go way over, second game go way under. This is the third matchup here in this 4-game series. Both games went to St. Louis. Looking at Randy Vasquez here for the Padres, he was decent on the road, 4.34 ERA, 45 innings pitched, only 23 strikeouts, so he's definitely not a strikeout guy here. 261 average. He's getting ground ball outs. That's the way he's gonna have to win. Let's see the percentage. We got. Let's see. Scroll down. It was right here. Left on base, BABIP, home run per 9, walk rate. Looking for his ground ball rate here. Oh, okay. So he is getting 42% ground ball rate to righties, 35 to lefties. Fly ball is mostly a fly ball outs that he's getting, 49 and 42% that we're looking at here. Looking at his advanced numbers on the road, in this particular spot, he's giving up power to lefties at 1.80 home run per 9, 15% walk rate as well. So it's the lefties that have really given him major trouble. 310 batting average as well, and a 2.10 whip. So Nate Burleson and a couple other guys are in good spots here, but mainly righties in this lineup for the St. Louis Cardinals. All right, now Matthew Liberatore here on the other end has struggled as well. 4.59 ERA at home, 278 batting average. So this is a game where we can see a lot of runs here. Both guys do not strikeout guys at all as well. And his numbers at home, he's giving up power to righties at a 1.35 rate, 291 batting average to righties as well. So this game here for the Cardinals and the Padres, probably my number one play is going to be the over 9 runs in the total. Secondary play will be Padres +1.5. I think they can keep this in striking distance, back and forth type environment. Maybe even get a win, but definitely keep it close enough to cash the +1.5 on the run spread. And that's going to be our breakdown for the Saturday slate on July 26th. Let me know in that comment section down below if you agree or disagree. We can definitely debate about that down below. Also, make sure you sign up for that Patreon. Get locked and loaded. We have futures coming out very soon. I'm going to just make a list of all the NFL futures here. Keep updating it as we get closer and closer to the NFL season kickoff. So I'm going to start now, preferably this week. No, Monday, with some of the NFL futures. So if you want access to that, click on that link provided down below. You're going to see the link. Get connected here. You can full access to daily bets, future bets, and access to that group chat that goes off 24/7. This is your boy Chef D. I'll be back very soon, and peace out.